Good afternoon, afternoon. Somebody done heard me. I know it. Stretch it out. Stretch it out. Stretch it out. I know it. I know it. You're demanding the attention. We also miss Eclipse over here. Hey, sweet. You want your attention too? Oh, move my thumb. Yeah, I know it. I know it. Yeah. Okay, attention. Attention, hog. I know it. Y'all are spoiled. y'all are spoiled to death. Spoiled babies. Yep, just hanging out here, enjoying the evening, guys. It has been a long day. I worked my booyaka off today, getting the mountain back in order after being gone on vacation. I think I showed y'all it was in pretty bad shape. Y'all want a sneak peek? Show y'all these areas at least. Everything's been weed eated and cut, cleaned up all the way around, plus the boneyard area, and plus I went all the way from the cabin all the way to the gate, which is about a half a mile, and trimmed all of the branches and limbs and briars and all of that stuff that was starting to grow in the road, trying to scratch the vehicles that come up the road. And that's a lot of work, guys. Mother Nature is crazy at how fast it grows. This one right here is loving life, huh? Loving life. I know. You're such a jealous butt. I can get both of y'all attention. I can. Yeah, I know it. You're always so needy when the camera comes on. You just want to be on camera all the time. Isn't as needy. She just likes to sit beside me. Huh? You like hanging out with Daddy? Yeah. She's been doing so good. I know I say it on every video, guys, but I am so proud of Eclipse. Now that the distraction of other dogs are not here, she has returned back to her old self with listening and staying close and being a lot calmer and all of that. She's doing amazing. I was hoping we didn't have to start back to square one, huh? No, we don't have to. No. You just, as soon as all the distraction, as soon as those boys left the mountain, you was good to go. Oh, my son was beeping in. Yeah, I know it. Such a pretty girl. But I'm loving days like this, guys. The weather is, today wasn't too hot. It didn't get like scorching hot and all that, so it was a great work day. I did sweat my booyaka off doing the driveway part, but never got like extremely hot, and it's nice and cool in the evening here with the sun setting through the trees right over there. Here's Sillers, and it looks real good over there. Tomorrow I'll be working out at HQ and getting HQ back into order. The goal is to get the two places back in order. We're supposed to be getting more rain, and the rain makes everything grow a lot faster. I want to put some more grass seed down around here in some of the bare spots. I do need about 5 or 6 truckloads of rock to kind of finish up my plan for coming into and rocking right there, so when you back up, you back and you're not in the mud, and then run rock all the way out to the road out there. So I gotta save my pennies and start bringing in a truck or two at a time until I get it on out there. I'm trying to, if y'all have noticed, I'm trying to focus on the yard area. That is my top concern right now. I did do a lot of this as well, as you can see. It is a lot flatter right there. I still have a lot more to do there. Got a ton of burning and stuff that needs to happen there. I'm going to try to get on that just as soon as Uber gets back. Y'all seen the video a couple days ago where Uber went over to the 41.36 for a little while to help them fix their road and to unload some things. And as soon as it gets back, I'm going to get the chainsaw out and I'm going to start cutting on that big pile right there into a smaller pile and start burning it before it gets real dead and real dry in the summer here, because it's still rainy season. So if I can do it in between rains, that'll work out real well, and try to eliminate as much of that as possible before it turns into a fire hazard. There's piles all over this mountain that needs to be burned at this point. There's quite a few down there at the landing from all the clearing down there as well that I'm gonna need to address now too. That won't be this year for sure. That'll probably be in the winter. I'm thinking down there before I'm ready to burn down there. There's still a lot of clearing and stump removal and leveling and grading and all kinds of stuff that's got to happen down there first. So I'm mainly focused with this area because I want to get the fence up around the yard, and I want to get the fence around the garden area and the raised bed area, and which all those cedars back there will be the post for the yard. I'm not going to use T-post in the yard and around the whole yard. I don't really like the look of T-post. It works fine for animal enclosures and stuff like that, but as far as the yard that I'm looking at every single day when I'm out here like today hanging out like a hare in a biscuit, I don't want to see T-post in the main yard. So I'm going to use all cedar post all the way around, and I got a couple of ideas to make it a really nice fence. It won't be just your standard wire. It'll have wire, but it won't just be wire. And I want to make a nice gate coming into here, and get one of those solar gates that I can kind of put a code in and just kind of enter. So that's the goal. But I have to clear out here where all the stumps are and clean that whole area up, and I got to remove some of the trees from over there to pull all of that off, and also make the other paddock for the goat enclosure there too, because that's all going to tie into the yard fence as well. And back behind me will be part of the pasture. So if I get this section right here fenced off first, then that means I got the first section of the pasture fenced off as well. So it's a process trying to knock out all these, even though all the fencing around here is not a small project, but I can do it in sections. Smaller projects this year, try to knock out as many as possible and get the mountain running as efficient as possible by the end of the year. That way, whenever it's time to start the cabin, everything else is running like it should, and should free up time, space, and organization and everything else to make the cabin build go a whole lot faster and smoother. That's the goal. That's the goal anyways. Where did Eclipse go? Did she go back to visit her friends? Let's see. Yep, right there. She's on her way back to visit the goats. She still loves the goats, guys. Whenever she's not up here hanging out, she's back there by them, going to talk to them. She loved being a goat dog. She was very good at it too. So that's kind of cool that she still remembers them and hangs out. So whenever I'm not out here, she'll go over there and hang out with them. You hear them talking to her? She's over there saying, "What's up, guys? I'm guarding y'all from the outside now." Now she runs the perimeter instead of being in there with them. Yeah, I think I'm going to sit out here until dark today, guys. Maybe even a little bit after dark. I'm loving this weather. And like I said, we got more rain coming, so I'm going to enjoy it as much as possible because I am over the rain, like over it. Starting to get a couple of birds show up. I need to get my sugar water set up for the hummingbirds. It's that time. I've been slacking on that. That's a goal this weekend, is to get all of that situated for sure. And I got another project back there by the patio well shed I need to do. I need to remove the old outhouse there, and I have a tree that I need to deal with that I got a special plan for back there that I need to address as well before I put the greenhouse up. So got a lot to do. There's a lot of projects. Plus there's a meetup next weekend that my mom's flying into over there at Lake Eufaula with MT Homestead is hosting that one. So gonna go over there and support those guys and hang out and meet a lot of you guys there. So looking forward to that. And my mom's flying in, so get to hang out with my mom a little bit. She's super excited about it. She loves the meetups. She loves networking. It's cute to see her out there doing her thing. And so yeah, we're gonna go out there, and whether I'm gonna stay with Tim and his camper, or I'm gonna be camping by Country Road Cure in a tent. So don't know the specifics, is that word, specifics yet, but I'll figure that out here very, very soon. Clips has got them over there making all kinds of noise now. That's funny. But I think that's going to be about it, guys. Just wanted to check in, give you all a little sneak peek of what's been happening here on the mountain. We are definitely getting it back in order in a hurry, for sure. Like I said, took a couple of days off for my body to kind of recuperate from that trip, and also to make sure that I wasn't getting sick and all of that. I'm feeling good. I'm hoping at this point that it's been enough days that I'm in the clear as far as that goes. Rested my body a little while. I was worried that I might be a little sick just because of how tired I was and how bad my body hurt from that long drive and that trip. But I think I'm good. So now it's full steam ahead. Time to get some things done. And I'm going to bring y'all along. I'll be putting out a video tomorrow of some more moving and grooving here on the mountain. So yeah, be on the lookout for that on Come On Homesteading. Love every single one of y'all. Take another step closer to your goal, guys. Do something nice for somebody, but keep it real. Come on.